The Souls RNG Halloween update has just arrived, adding an absolutely insane 15 new auras, 3 new biomes, a new NPC, and 2 new gauntlets. This update's so crazy. So in this video, I'm going to be popping 50 total Heavenly potions, along with 17 dude potions. Try to get my hands on the new Halloween auras, and also I'll go over everything that happened in this update. About to end. Wait, what did so yeah, it might not seem like it, but it is a Halloween biome. Yeah, I can't get Halloween biome. But yeah, with a little help with this cyber sniper here, I'll probably join them soon. But right before I pop a transcendent potion to add to that, so I could get some good auras, I do want to ask you guys to please subscribe, because it is a dream of mine to reach 100,000 subscribers, and we are only about a quarter of the way there, because other content creators have already reached this milestone, so I kind of want to reach it too. And I want to be able to show off this content creator platinum aura. That looks pretty sick. So if you guys could just subscribe, comment, like, share the video, and turn on notifications, then it will help me a lot to get to this dream of mine. And also, at 100k subs, I'll give away an ungodly amount of game passes. And also, there's apparently some Halloween event where if you make a video of having an aura and includes hashtag Souls Halloween 1, you can earn 100,000 Robux on YouTube or TikTok. That is absolutely crazy. Hopefully one of you guys win that, and if I do, I'll basically just give it all away when I reach 100k sub. Also, we're gonna have a 2x look event, so I have to wait for that because it'll be insane. Also, yeah, look at this guy. He's back. Jack the Pumpkin guy from 1 year ago. He's back to right exactly the same position. And now the way you guys stuff is a little bit different. You don't grind Halloween pumpkins anymore. You buy them for these bounty points. So yeah, we got a good extra supply of luckies and speeds here. Mixed a lot of these fortunes, stranges, and all the godlies, 10 of them. The test. Yeah, looks like we have dev shouts now. But 20 heavenlies for free, 5 oblivions. I actually don't know if they're for free. All of the runes, lucky penny, 50 void coins, 1,000 random potion stacks. We got 5 pumpkins blood that we can get, and whatever this is, the blood pack, Felon's candle, and wow, this is such a sick looking aura, guys. The Thaneborn. Okay, that is the goofiest looking placeholder I've ever seen. It'll be 5 minutes until I get to have 2x low. Also a free title. Let's go to aura hunt and see. So we get, oh no, we can get aquatic, jazz of Poseidon. If we get these, we just get a lot of these bounty points. But you know why I'm saying good oh no, guys? Because leaderboard players basically have to AFK in limbo to keep their most rolled positions. And I have like 2 Poseidons, 4 Poseidon godlies, and I even have 250,000 skips saving for a video, which, yeah, that kind of sucks, because I could either use all these skips and play the update, or I don't know, not and get cooked. Yeah, that's kind of sad, guys, that you can't really play the event while in limbo, or you have to go outside, which, yeah, Souls RNG players don't do that a lot, and try get these auras. And the season pass, I can't even see that yet. I can tell that you get a lot of these free points, and you guys will see this in 4 days of releasing this video. Also, Lime had some quests first, and for some reason the devs gave her bat wings. And why does she want blood? Now that is just, is Lime a murderer, guys? Well, I now need 2 bleedings, which is good that I'm rolling. And you know what, before this thing happens, I'll just pop 6 zombies, like 12 fortune trees. I'll just pop all my 45 mix, and I'll pop 4 raid potions that I got, because guess what, guys? I managed to clutch yesterday, grinded 5.5 hours for Scorpion. Yup, that's crazy. But you know what, enough boredom. Let's just go into the shop, show you guys what they added. Wow, more Robux stuff that I can't even afford myself. That is wild. You can basically get 9 pumpkins blood just by paying Robux. That is 9 more than you can get normally, which you can only get 5 of. That is kind of pay to win. I don't really like that, but okay, actually just turned graveyard, which is cool, which is basically the exact same as last year's graveyard. So we might as well pop 1 heavenly, see what we can get. And I swear I heard that saying before. And you of course got wait, no, that's the 3rd looking aura. Parasites. This aura is really bad, by the way. And well, we're gonna have a 2x look event in this biome, which is great. You know what, let's just pop our 1 transcended and get to actually doing our 20. Oh, well, I guess we'll just roll to 225,000 skips, and these skip pluses will be used in my AFK. And there we go, we have Mr. 54XYZ ripping over our screen, giving us our look that we deserve. Boom. Another realm. Well, hopefully this will help me in cooking, because I literally have 2x look. What? Yo, is this a mistake? Wait. Let me do something really quick. Let's put on an extra heavenly. What? I don't think that's 2x, but 390,000 luck from one heavenly. This better be the day that I finally uncook myself. I say that and I get this trash rage brawler, I think. Or it's a new aura that I don't know. Nope. Yeah, it's rage brawler. Wait, what? Already? That's crazy. That's a Lotus Fall and I haven't even popped yet. Wow, hopefully that's not the best thing of the video, guys. Well, that was raw too, and it's the first one on this account. Or wait, no, I popped the heavenly. Oh, well, still good nonetheless. And yeah, there's a constellation in the sky right now, and we got another rage brawler. I want to see some new auras here, not these ones that suck and everyone forgets about within 2 seconds of getting them and them being added. Also, while it's this XYZ biome, can we actually get the Halloween auras? Wait, what? Are you telling me that there will be half an hour of this XYZ biome and I can't get Halloween auras right now? Oh my days. Well, that's half an hour gone. And let's see if we got any of this guy's auras yet. Yup, we just need a Poseidon, which too bad that that's difficult to get. So let's just pop one blood pack to see how long it lasts. Well, I guess the only actual use for these blood packs over here, which cost 30 of these coins, is to just let Blime drink them and give you free buffs. Well, totally not weird at all. And to use them, you have to talk to Lime 20 billion times. So you know what, guys? I'm just gonna wait until this XYZ event thing ends, because we're just gonna still have like this much luck. So honestly, and I want to pop in some Halloween biomes with the help of Cyber Sniper. And we're in a pumpkin moon biome. That only took about like 40 minutes of waiting, but I'm here now. I now get to maybe get a good aura. Okay, why is nothing loaded in? And here's another pumpkin moon. And my buffs are actually loading in this time. And we already see a new headless aura. I still have no Halloween auras, by the way, so I don't want this aviator. I want anything but this aviator. Hopefully it doesn't end up that this is a video where I just don't get anything. Yo, that's crazy. Someone used a blood curse and spawned a blood rain, but what? Never heard of that. Well, I guess I'll use a heavenly in this and get cooked again. That's virtual. That's nothing to do with blood. And someone rolled overture too. And someone oh my god. And I get to join in too, which is nice to see. But this is probably like 10 million rarity off an actual Halloween global and not this peach stuff. And everyone's rolling globals. This is like a glitch biome. What? And I get undefined breakthrough somehow. How does this even happen? How? Still got so many skips to use, by the way, and I'm just using Heavenlies like they're nothing. And someone got Symphony. And I got Arcane Legacy, which is not Symphony. Or it's Sailor, and I'm just tweaking. And that is a really, really bad aura. That should not be a 1 in 5 million. Wait. And I think it's about to end. Wait, what did... Seriously, what happened there? Cursed flag. I am tweaking so bad right now. It's just globals upon globals upon globals. This update is making my head hurt for the first time that an update's actually made that happen. That's actual legacy. I'm already not feeling good about this popping. And that was a natural virtual, which nobody cares about virtual in this crazy update. There are fatal error reworks and give me a Halloween. I think that it's either Nautilus Lost or something that I actually want. Yeah, that's Nautilus Lost. And that's Hypervol. Yeah, I'm sorry to just be basically only in this heavenly potion UI, but there isn't really a better way to pop. And that's even worse. Dially Breakthrough. Come on, game. Give me some actually good new auras that I can actually experience for the first time. That's not that. That's Blizzard. And am I popping two at once? I don't have an idea anymore. And someone got another symphony. And that's another aura that really sucked. Okay, seriously. I'm in like 15 Heavenlies and I haven't gotten anything for Halloween. Well, I guess this is looking to be a really sad popping. We're just using Heavenlies, getting these star scourges. Nothing new so far. And at least I got to see other people of the auras. Like this guy of Oni, which is a 1 in 6 million. Basically Hades rate. And I just got jump scared by Cosmos Alice or Cosmos or all those ugly auras. And someone just got Apostolos and Maelstrom. Let's pop again, and that's like another Astral. Breakthrough. Well, it's kind of sad that I can't ever get my hopes up because I always get cooked, but I probably shouldn't be using all my Heavenlies in this Blood Rain biome, honestly. I have no idea what actually you can get from this biome. Okay, as soon as I finished rolling an aura, someone gets a global. So I guess I'll just enter this Pumpkin Moon biome to see if I can get anything good. So, that could be new. Or it's just Lullaby and I'm getting trolled. That was Sentinel. That's a bad cutscene. And that's not a Halloween aura either. How unlucky do I get here? How unlucky. That is also not a Halloween aura. And it's a 1 in 80 million, by the way. It just makes me feel worse. And I am actually seeing people get limiteds in this biome, which... Okay, seriously, why am I not getting anything? This is just depressing. Last time I popped all my Heavenlies, it took me 171 just to get 2 Hyperfolds. So honestly, I don't think I want to pop too many. I'll pop an extra 10, I guess, but I'll have to switch over to my alt soon. People are getting globals left and right in these servers. And I just got reverse polarity. That's a 1 in 1 million. That's not even actually... That's just like one of the worst things you can get from this. Alright, let's go. That also sucks. Again. Oh, what is happening? How much Heavenlies is this guy popping? The chat just went insane. Okay, I wish I could just skip these cutscenes at this point, because yeah, this aura sucks. Oh my, that is so much. All right, we now have a graveyard, which we actually haven't been in so far. So let's get our overseers. And yeah, this is just depressing. That's also just like velocity, and someone just made it Blood Rain, which I'm not sure if that's a good thing. Someone just got a pixelation on my server. Nice to see. Yeah, this server is just insane. Let's pop a full godlike potion in. Little bit of hope. Boom. That's Matrix. Definitely. Yeah, that's no Halloween limited aura. Same as that. That's also not a Halloween global. Or aura even. That's a 1 in 3 million. That's barely a 1 in 3 billion. And that's a 50-50 loss to one of the new Halloween auras. And finally, this is the last one before I use all my skips and hop on my alt account, because this is too much stuff being wasted here. Alright, so we have 11,000 skips here that I'm just going to use and hopefully try cook. That's a lot of globals. Then I'll pop a couple of... Wait a minute. I have potions of the Dune that I can use. Yo, nah. That's not anything good. It's just the classic jump scare of getting Lullaby, and I can't see the star for some reason because this cutscene sucks. What kind of sucks is that this is just free 100k pluses worth. I'm pretty sure this aura would have been like a 1 in 400 something million if I... Okay, I'm just getting cooked now. That's also an aura that sucks. Get this Anubis, which is an overshoot of a Halloween aura you can get in this biome. Okay, now the rest of those were all just duds. What? I only got all these trash 100k pluses. And we still have 10k skips to go in this biome. And here's the thing, guys, it's also pretty crazy. This game is currently at like 77,000 people playing right now. Souls RNG has not seen that in actual months, which is really great to see. I think this might be the revival of the game, guys. Who knows? Not the revival of my look though, that still sucks. I mean, the revival of other people's look definitely, but not mine. And that biome ended. And apparently, if we use from this Jack guy here, something called a cursed rune, which I actually can't find here. Maybe you get it somewhere else, but you could actually make it become blood rain if you use that. And hopefully we get some aura in this biome. And they just keep on cooking. That's a gargantua right in the chat here. And guys, I am actually so pumped to use like 500,000 skips during Halloween, because this is going to get me some insane stuff. I'm not even joking. Maybe I'll wait for a 2x look for 24 hours and I'll use even more skips. But okay, the biome ended. And that is a sinister aura. It's kind of annoying the way I can't see which biome these are from. This might be a pumpkin mood one, but it actually looks like kind of a mini nightmare sky, honestly. And wow, every server I joined just spawns in a global. Have not seen that since like last Halloween update or something. All that this is doing is motivating me to maybe make some more Heavenlies, and I think I might pop like 1,000 plus Heavenlies this Halloween update soon. But same time, a lot of you guys will probably already have the auras by the time I'll actually make the Heavenlies required, so maybe it'll be more worth it to wait for Christmas. And that is not a Halloween aura either. Nah, that is just crazy. And we're in to Graveyard, where we'll be using like 500 skips. And I guess the misery is about to commence, or I don't know, the good stuff actually, because people are about to pop like 50 billion Heavenlies in here. I'm actually surprised I couldn't get this aura, because it was literally in Blood Rain where I popped half my Heavenlies. Hades rarity, by the way. I just don't know why I'm being... Wow. That is... What is this even? Hamed. Oh, I don't want to say this anymore. 1 in a billion. From like... I'm pretty sure Blood Rain this is. Okay, I don't want no third aura on my screen. But yeah, this is a crazy 1 billion plus. So I'll try and find some of these auras to show you guys here. And the biome ended. I guess it's time to switch to my alts to see what I can get. And here we are on my alt account, which has 2 oppressions, all obtained AFK. Don't ask how. 2 pixelations, 2 ages, which I can't get on my main, and 3 raw withers, just like my main did. Yeah, now I'm just waiting. Going to maybe use the blood flag thingy. And we have 24 Heavenlies on here. So let's just try get something, even though I'm pretty sure there's like nothing in this biome, so well, that could have been a Glow aura. Oh my, you gotta be kidding me, man. You gotta be kidding me. Why does this game like me getting withered so much? Why? That could have been a Halloween aura. That was barely an undershoot of one of the Halloween globals you get in this biome. Oh my god. This is like one of the most miserable poppings I've ever done. And by the way, that's my best aura I've gotten from a Heavenly, so take of that what you will. And okay, at least we have Blood Rain now, where we can actually get good auras. W on whoever used that, because maybe I'll get Halloween 1 billion plus, or I use all my luck of runes withered, and everyone's popping now. Alright, let's see. What auras can I cook? Symphony, I guess, is one of those auras. Yeah, you can tell that the alt look is definitely real, even though as soon as I say that's the last global of the video, guys. Totally. There we go. This is just broken, actually. And that's Arcane Dark. All I want with this popping is 1 matrix, because that's all I need for the Genesis drive on this account. And if I don't get matrix, that's just going to be so miserable. That's not anything, that's just harnessed. And 2 global sound of things layered on top of each other. I've never seen that happen before. Okay. This is the most insane video I've ever made when it comes to globals. We've seen a 1 billion plus be rolled. We've seen like 20 flashbangs, maybe 50. And I got like 5 globals today. I never knew I'd have to say that. If I open this global chat really quickly, this is how fast it's going. I've never seen a global chat this fast since like last Halloween update. This is the most crazy. Okay, what? This is that's a second Lotus Fall. I've got 2 Lotus Falls in 1 video. Oh my days. This is just so broken. But it of course won't. help me be uncooked because this is my alts plus. I'm probably not going to get any more, honestly, because game is just giving me an ungodly amount of auras, and I don't believe that. What's happening? What does that even mean? Like, literally what happened? There's another one of those weird auras, and that's a rage brawler. Not the right red star we're looking for. There's like 1 billion pluses in this biome. That's why I'm saying that. And someone got Abyssal. I need that 1 billion look more than ever today. I just need this thing. Please, game. The one time I asked to cook, let it happen. I mean, I definitely did cook, but no Halloween aura so far. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was the 1 billion aura there. Alright, can we get some good stuff from all of these things? Nope. All mid. And speaking of mid, there's a magnetic reverse polarity. Get off my screen, please. And we have another blood rain for some reason. And we still have like 11 more Heavenlies to go. And that's the most ugly star this game has to offer. Celestial Divine used to actually have a good cutscene, but now for some reason they made it ugly. There's just something about those two colors that just doesn't match well. Let's pop another Heavenly. Get my hands on... What is this thing? Anubis. Okay, now seriously, please game. This one time, let me cook a 1 billion plus. And not 1 in 800 billion. That's like 1 billion plus light at this point. And that's a 50-50 lost, because this could have been 1 Halloween aura, but looks like we're not getting any this day. That's another Zeus of my, let's see here, 46 Zeuses. Yeah, I don't need any more. And let's just turn off the quick roll for the last few rolls, because I want to see what auras can we find on this wheel. No globals that time, but we did get Helios, which is really far off a global. Let's pop another Heavenly. Let's do it at this board to see if we can have this rarest RNG number increased. Nope. And we got nothing as well. We got another Heavenly on, and let's pop for... That's Helios again. Let's go. I just saw another Wither. Okay, that's a Genesis. I saw a Wither on that wheel as well. I would not want another one of those. And let's get this. Another Genesis. My 10th one. That's crazy. And no Matrix, by the way. And that's the last thing of the video. Let's go. Let's get nothing. That's another Helios. This is just miserable. So that's it. I just popped 60 Heavenlies. Not a single Halloween aura. Not Halloween global, but no Halloween aura. And the worst part is there are 1 million pluses that I couldn't get in this biome and in others. You know what? Let's find some server and let's see what all of these Halloween auras look like and what I'm missing out on. And yeah, here's a list of all of the auras that were added, provided by the Siberian coal miner. So we have a 1 in 3.2 million headless, a 1 in 632 million apocalypse, 1 in 730 million Banshee, and a 1 in 930 million Ravage. In Graveyard, a 1 in 15 million Sinister, a 1 in 32 million Headless Horseman, a 1 in 462 million Phantasma, and a 1 in 940 million Arachnophobia. Then we have 1 in 666 only, which we should have. I got Hades like too many times that biome. 1 in 82 million Accursed, 1 in 730 million Malediction, 1 in 1 billion Lamenter, which was that aura that I couldn't pronounce, and 1 in 1.2 billion Rebirths. I'm not sure if we see it before, but here's the curse. One of the Halloween auras. It's just a couple of runes and pylons, I think. And yeah, it looks pretty good. It's actually the aura that we undershot by like 2 million. And now we have Apocalypse, which is literally just like a destroyed city, couple of buildings around here, couple of lampposts, and a guy in the middle, and the moon as well. Yeah, this thing looks pretty sick. We also got a Sinister right in the middle, which we've already seen. How did I not get some of these auras? And we have a morning. Okay, wait, that's an aura creator. We haven't seen this this aura before anyway. It's probably one of the guys that made one of the Halloween auras, so GG's. There's an old harvester, and there's another one, Ravage, which is the 1 in 930 million. This is crazy. There's just like a big pine tree. There's like couple of spirals. These auras look so sick, guys, and I'm stuck in limbo, guys. Oh my, this is just a crazy update, guys. All I can say. Unfortunately, yeah, nothing happened for me, but Who knows? I'll definitely be AFKing on this account, and I'll try to get as many of these auras as I can from, like, I don't know, 500,000 skips. And there we go. We have a look at Malediction, which we haven't seen so far. This thing is just a couple of goes on a spike, big weird orb thing that every aura seems to have, and a massive sword. This is a crazy update, honestly, and I don't know why Origin Onion's broken. Well, I guess that's all for this video. I honestly I've been recording for 2 hours just to tell you guys how much stuff's been added this update, which shows that this is one of, if not the best update ever. I mean, I'm not sure if it'll top Eon 1 because that added so much, but this added so much as well. We have auras that I can't even count, gauntlets that I actually don't know where to get, and honestly, this is a crazy update, and it's sad though that I won't get a single aura from this update because I think my alt might, but I won't. That's all I can say. But I guess it's my time. Equip my Polite core device and go back to the misery that is Limbo, where I can't get a single thing. I wish I was able to get at least one Halloween Globo here, but yeah, this is a very sad place. So please like, subscribe if you guys want to see me or yourself cook in the Halloween update. I mean, it'll be difficult for me to cook, that's all I can say. And well, goodbye.